the Still Talking Podcast, episode 25, a Christmas edition of the Still Talking Podcast. We are going to be talking about all things Christmas. Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you?
I can.
Hey, well then we got a win-win, buddy.
We are winning.
How are you?
I am well. How are you doing today?
Oh, you know, it's been a very interesting day.
Yeah?
Full of putting up Christmas lights and cutting my leg 6 inches with a pretty big gash. Thankfully, no stitches.
Blades away. Blades away. Not blades towards you.
I was hanging up Christmas lights and slipped down the freaking ladder.
Oh, okay. That, there's not much you can do about
no
that.
No blades involved.
Yeah, there's not much you can do about that. So, looks like we got a little special guest with us today.
Do we?
I mean, it looks like there's somebody in the chat with us here.
Oh, snap.
I mean,
who's that?
I mean, I don't know. Let's see. It looks like a little character. Let's pull that up on the.
Is that a caricature?
It might be a caricature. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's Gingerbread Man.
Gingerbread Man.
Gingerbread
there
Man.
There he is.
Let's see if he can move.
Welcome, Gingerbread Man.
Let's see if he can move. Oh, yeah, look at that. He moves and everything. Look at that.
Oh, Gingerbread Man.
What's up?
Is that a gingerbread dough man?
I mean, of course it is. Of course it is.
As it should be.
I mean, yeah. You're not wrong. So, yeah, we're excited for the...
It's us right now, huh?
Oh, I think we had a third person join in. He'll be...
Oh, there they are.
He'll be
He
here.
may be quite inebriated, but...
He may be. He may be. You never know.
I'm not
as he should be, though. Honestly, that was a lot better of a game than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I mean, not
I
the
don't know
result.
if people can hear me okay. I don't know if people can hear me okay.
We can.
But
Yes,
the
I can hear you
referee
fine.
is a fucking joke. All I'm gonna
Yes,
say, the referee was a fucking joke.
I will agree with that.
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Their
there's
first
no
goal should
defending that
never
game.
have stood. That we should have had another penalty. We should have had about 6 more free kicks, and Theo Hernandez should have been sent off. It was a fucking disgrace.
Well, France has got Boy Wonder on his squad, so I mean they're gonna get calls that.
Fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle man did no again. Just dickhead. That's enough about football. I bet we're doing a Christmas podcast.
We are.
Happy Lewis. Happy. I'm going to get myself in the happiest.
Happy
Lewis.
things. Happy things. We got the
Happy.
we got the gingerbread man ready, and he's all talking.
I've heard
We
we're doing Sleep with Mary Kill this week because that fits better.
Smash. We can do
Smash.
right.
Smash.
But let's
smash.
75% of the podcast crew is here, so I think we can start.
We think Jack's
comfortable
is still a
starting.
part of the podcast.
Well, I
We
mean,
think.
it's questionable. You never know with him. It's always a.
I'd like to consider him part.
Yeah, we do. We definitely like to
He is
consider him
the
part.
comedic genius behind it. So.
He is. He's on assignment this weekend. His own assignment, apparently. But that's all right. So, we want to welcome everybody in to the Still Talking Podcast, episode 25. That is the Christmas edition. You know what also is 25? The 25th of this month is Christmas.
Also,
Indeed it
nearly
is.
me. Nearly me.
Nearly Greenfly. In 7 years, he'll be 25. So,
In fucking 3 months, I'll be 25.
right, see? Like I said. It's very close.
So close.
So close. And, I mean, Dennis and myself will also be 25 pretty soon. So we're excited for that.
You know what? I'm actually closer to the other side of 25 than I am the first side of 25.
Is the second
No,
part...
that's a lie.
Can you do?
No.
Can you do like 37, right? Would be the
I do.
other
Yep.
37 and a half.
Yeah.
Would you
I
say
do. Yep,
Would you say the first 25 were more memorable than the second whatever they are?
You know?
I think everybody's first 25 are the most memorable. Just because that's when you can get away with the most shit.
Not really, actually. But you know.
Yeah, I guess it's you use it as however old you are. Maybe not 25. So half of your life, and we'll talk Christmas here in a second. But half of your life. So you're 24, Greenfly. So were your first 12 years more memorable, or your last 12 years?
My last 12, because I could get away with more shit.
So your last 12, not the first 12.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm well over that, so 23.
I wouldn't say well over that.
23
that's...
would be my thing. I would say
be old.
Wow, that's actually a harder one for me, I think. Because I have a lot
Is
of
it?
good.
Really?
I do. I have a lot of good memories for the first part, and a few bad memories for the first part, and I think I actually have more bad memories from the second part. But I also have more memories, I think, if that makes sense. Like
my depression serving food is on its way, so I may have to dip in like a minute, like a few minutes, like a couple of seconds.
Gotcha.
Your what's on the way?
My depression serving food.
I heard food. As long as you're not eating gingerbread cookies, because we're kind of, that's kind of a thing today.
Don't mind, I'm eating your legs. I'm eating your legs.
Oh, I mean, they're not on the screen, so.
Is that considered cannibalism?
There's a reason for that, though, man.
Oh wait. The reason why it's not on the screen, or the reason why you're eating my legs?
The reason they're not on the screen is the reason I'm eating your legs.
Ah, interesting. I mean, if I ate
What is that?
donuts, would that be cannibalism? Okay. Anyways, we'll talk about cannibalism at another time, I guess. But yeah, it is the festive. And for those that do not celebrate Christmas, we also are, happy for whatever you celebrate. Or if you don't celebrate anything, we respect that. But this is
100%.
a Christmas edition of the Still Talking podcast.
Indeed it is.
And we have a lot of things in store.
Ish.
We do.
You are happy?
Ish.
I mean, obviously.
It's gonna take a long time. A lot of podcasts.
Oh no, yeah, I understand. But
I probably won't be happy for another 2 years. I
Yeah.
need the Euros to get me through this.
yeah, notwithstanding what happened today in the world of sports for you, but just in general.
Oh, yep. Yeah, sports ball was tough today, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sports ball was a cheaty game. It's so shit. The referee was so shit.
Where's the referee?
Can we just-
Where's the referee from? Just curious.
It's fucking Brazil.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, they weren't allowed to have a French or English referee.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. But they picked a country that just don't like English football anyway.
Interesting. So we know what.
Right, let's talk Christmas.
Yes, let's talk Christmas time, because we are. I
Christmas.
mean, it's we're 15 days away from Christmas. Our next scheduled podcast would be on Christmas Eve, so I don't know if we'll actually do that one on Christmas Eve. So this is our Christmas edition.
I'm going to say that I'm happy to, if people are available and want to, I'm happy to do a shorter one. However, as much as it would be Christmas Eve for you guys, it would be Christmas Day for me.
Yeah, and Santa would already be at your house by the time we do the podcast.
Santa will be downstairs. I may even get him on the podcast.
True. I mean, I'm well aware of that. Now, here's something What? I'm sorry.
Are we tempting us with Santa?
I mean, if we do one, it is technically Christmas Day for me. Santa may be downstairs.
He's busy that day, though.
I'm sure he can spare. I'm sure he can spare a few minutes.
I don't really want to hold him up because he's got a lot of things to do.
Yeah, but Doman, he has reindeers.
I mean, can we interview the reindeers? I'd actually be more interested in interviewing the reindeers at this point.
Well, no, Doman, because they can't talk.
Oh, you don't know that?
I would actually have to agree because I would also be very more interested in talking to reindeers than I would.
Yeah, but again, they can't talk.
No, you don't know that. I've seen Rudolph.
How can I not?
I've seen Rudolph. Everything's magical.
Right.
It could be magical at least. But
I'm expecting magic.
Speaking of, the Christmas spirit, have you? And I'm not sure if this is a UK thing or anything else. Have you, Dennis? I'm going to ask you, and then Greenfly, if
Sure.
you guys are into this, let me know. Have you seen the commercials for them peddling Pepsi? For you to put Pepsi with your milk?
So that's a thing.
Yeah. How is I never heard of that, first of all, and then now it's a thing.
My response is going to be whether or not we get this in England, and I want you to guess as to whether or not we get this in the UK. My response to what you've just said, Doman, is that shit is weird.
The shit is weird. I didn't know if you have Pepsi or Coke or like what.
Come on, I live in England, not the fucking Middle East. Yes, we have Coke and Pepsi.
Well, but I didn't know if like. Okay, you might have that, but do your commercials on your TV, show
Yes, we
Pepsi
have Coke and Pepsi adverts.
Oh, okay, fine.
Like the most famous advert in England at this time of year is what we call the Coca-Cola advert, and it's the one that goes like the holidays are coming, the holidays are, and it's like got the Coca-Cola trucks.
Do you have the bears? Do you have the polar bears?
We don't get bears. We might have bears.
Interesting.
I don't really watch TV, so I don't know. I get a lot of American adverts because I watch the only time I really watch live TV is the NFL. So.
Gotcha. So, anyways, back to the original question. Dennis, you've heard this before, or you?
So this is something that's actually very common where I live in the Midwest. It's not a weird thing actually, which, yeah, it's very, very common.
Should be.
Have you tried it?
I can actually say no, I have not.
Good.
Nor do I have a desire to try it.
Now here's, I guess, I'm interested in maybe trying it just for this aspect. Like, would it be like a float, like a root beer float, Pepsi float? Like, if you have a little bit of
as
milk,
far as the texture and dexterity of it all.
Like I guess maybe the taste would be more like an ice cream float.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I'm
with Pepsi just
put that in trash.
The thought of that actually makes me want to throw up.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely something that's interesting.
Different.
Yeah, and I had never heard it.
I think different's a fair word to say.
Yeah, and I had never heard it before. What's up, Toasty? Welcome in.
Toasty, welcome.
I had never heard it before until like this year. I'm like, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is definitely a thing. It's something. It's not uncommon. I definitely have heard it before. I will say that.
Good point. Good point.
Here, back in a sec.
If I wanted to be racist for a second, I would say that's that white people shit.
Okay. I mean, I'm one of those white people shits, but I don't.
I'm half of a white people shit.
That's never crossed my mind. What's the topic for today? Christmas. Crazy said those motherfuckers put milk in tea, but putting it in Pepsi, it's too much. I mean, you're not wrong.
Touche.
So yeah, that was just I just kind of thought about that. It's not necessarily a tradition, but it could be. Like, obviously, putting cookies and milk out for Santa Claus is something that is a very known tradition. Maybe this is something that you do now, And, for those lactose intolerant people, or people that are worried that Santa Claus is lactose intolerant, then maybe Pepsi, just a straight Pepsi, would be the answer. Now, if it was I like Pepsi better than Coke, but I think Coke is more festive for Christmas time. I think they do better commercials, and I think they target Christmas time a little bit better.
I agree 100% on that. With that, that's a good take.
Jax didn't make it. Your guess is as good as ours. Half the time with Jax. At some point, he might just swing through. You never know. He might be like Santa Claus. He might just stop in and then leave. But he doesn't bring us gifts, is the problem. So he's not like Santa Claus. It's kind of like Krampus a little bit.
Definitely Krampus.
But we're definitely talking about Christmas.
I mean, we haven't spoke about Christmas yet.
We talked about Pilk, Pepsi milk.
What the fuck? We're not calling it that.
I actually will second that we start calling it Pilk.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's Pilk.
Yeah,
Pilk it is.
Milk goes in tea. That is the point of milk. You make tea and coffee with it and have it with your cereal. Pepsi in milk is. I would think I would rather shoot myself.
I think I want to try it.
And I'm not.
I think
I'm down to try anything one time.
I'm not.
Who does think Toasty? We're not sure. It's a thing though. It's a thing.
Yeah, I agree with Toaster. That is horrifying.
Well, while we're on the subject of Pilk,
we're not calling it that.
We are. We're talking about food. So screw the game. We're talking about food. What's your favorite? Do you want to go? What's your favorite Christmas food?
What's your favorite food that you only get around the holiday season? It doesn't necessarily have to be it is a festive thing, but something that you only really eat around this time of year.
Yeah.
Because mine is pigs in blankets.
Okay. Well, yours aren't the same as ours, though. I don't think, right?
Sausage wrapped in bacon.
Right. Yours isn't the same as ours. Ours are hot dogs wrapped in croissants.
What the fuck?
I don't make the rules. I just tell you what our pigs in blanket when our Pilk is. That's
Pigs in blankets are sausage wrapped in bacon. That's what they are.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they are so good. I would eat those I would eat those all the time.
I mean, it's a pig wrapped in a pig. So yeah, absolutely.
I would eat those all the time, but we only seem to get them around Christmas, and no one knows why. And I want answers.
I think we can give them to you. As much as I want to.
Because if you eat them all the time, you're gonna die eating pig on pig. Don't eat them all
it's
the
like a
time.
double. It's like a double negative. It cancels each other out.
Yeah, it's like just like protein at that point.
Oh, is that how it works?
Double protein. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't worry. I had eggs with sausage and green and red bell peppers and onions for breakfast this morning.
I have a serious question that is gonna make me sound dumb.
Oh God.
But I've had a drink, so I'm gonna ask it now instead of when I'm sober.
We like it.
Do you know pepperoni and salami?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do they just come from Italian pigs? I don't know, but I'm drunk, so I can ask.
Yeah, actually they do. It's very similar to how chocolate milk comes from black cows.
See, I knew that. But the pig question confused me.
Moving on.
The pig yesterday.
Just so you're aware, that wasn't a real question.
Was it a real answer, though?
No, it wasn't, Don.
It was not. I had a really weird experience with a pig yesterday, actually. Yeah, I did.
For what?
I'm okay. Now we're interested.
You're going to be very disappointed at the result of this conversation.
If it's Christmas related.
It happened close to Christmas.
Holiday ham? Yeah, it's fine.
Holiday ham. There we go. Boom. So my boss decided to go on a break yesterday. And he's gone for a lot longer on the break than normally he's ever gone. So one of our coworkers go out in the parking lot and look for him. And she runs out like, "Oh my God, there's a cop by his car, and it looks like he's hurt." So I ran out there to go see if he's okay, and the pig decided to tell me, "Go back in the building, boy."
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Yeah, we
Pig
did not.
isn't cop, yeah.
Yeah, this is not podcast friendly, Dennis.
Not?
No, we support the police.
We do. We support decisions.
We support the
Really?
emergency. Yeah, we support
We
the
support
emergency
somebody's
services.
decision. I'm not sure whose.
Fair enough.
Moving on.
I digress. Anyhow.
I will go with the controversial answer to the question of favorite food around the holiday time, and I will go with eggnog.
Oh. Now, I'm not saying that like that's something that everyone in England finds weird. I just don't like it.
Yeah, you either like it a lot or you hate it a lot.
Yeah, it's not great.
That is a love or hate. There's no in between.
That is the drink equivalent of Marmite. Do you get Marmite?
Marmite.
No. I've heard of it, but I don't.
Do you get
Is that similar?
Vegemite?
I was gonna say, is it similar to Australia's Vegemite or New Zealand's Vegemite?
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I've got one that's not really it, but it's just something that my family had a tradition of. First one is tamales, because tamales were always a big thing for Christmas, for us. But it's not really a traditional Christmas dish. I actually am gonna go with a Christmas ham.
Oh yeah. But see,
I have a question.
I mean, ham. You do
Yes.
turkey.
That's
Sorry.
an American thing. What is the difference in America between a Christmas ham and a normal ham? Like, what do you do different?
You make it at Christmas time?
Is it just ham, but at this time of year?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I'm not giving you that. You're not having that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yes, I am.
No, Dennis, you can't just put Christmas in front of it.
No, but you do.
Yes, you
say
can.
it's Christmas ham because at Easter time you don't say Easter ham, you say ham.
Right.
And
And you
for-
don't say Thanksgiving ham at Thanksgiving.
Right.
Same
I'm gonna
philosophy.
say-
You can have turkey whenever you want to,
Hear me out,
but it's
hear me out.
universally known for Thanksgiving.
Hear me out. I said not something something you can have all year round, but something you only really eat at Christmas. Is Christmas ham the same as the ham you eat at Easter?
You ham at Easter.
Yes.
Yeah, but is it the same as Christmas ham?
Theoretically, it would be if
Then it
I
don't
were
count.
to
You pick
make
something
ham.
that you don't eat on a different.
That's not
No,
true.
I'm not buying this. You pick something else now.
No. Then I'm sticking with my first pick and saying tamales.
Dennis,
I'm saying
upset.
tamales.
That's
Tamales.
fine. I don't know what they are.
I'm saying
You
tamales.
don't know
What
what
are they?
tamales are?
No, I've never heard of them.
Oh my Lanta.
What are tamales?
Tamales are a Spanish dish, mostly made famous from Mexico.
Yes.
Let me have a Google.
Wrapped in like corn husks, I believe.
Corn husk, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. The meat inside varies depending on your taste.
Oh, wait, I've had these.
Yeah, they're very tasty.
Very.
I had them with pork.
You
They
do-
were very
Pork
nice.
is the most common.
Yeah.
You can do pork. You can also do like lean turkey. You can also
I
do
think I had it with, like,
I like a
chicken.
shredded, I like a
I had
shredded
it.
chicken in there.
Shredded chicken's really good. Yeah.
The ones I had like barbecue pulled pork, and it was very nice.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
an
know
interesting take on it.
I
Okay.
didn't know that's what they were called though.
I know stateside that's or on the North
That's
America
probably
side.
what
they're
they're,
called
that's
tamales.
probably what they're called here.
Nice.
But
But yeah, again, but those are a thing that can be eaten literally all year round. But specifically,
Yeah,
I remember them the best at.
it's not a case of like like pigs in blankets, like sausage wrapped in bacon. I could go make that now, but I could make that in the middle of March. Like that's fine. But I only really eat them at Christmas. Like I don't eat pigs in blankets all year until Christmas because that's just when they're a thing. Christmas ham, I'm not giving you purely because it's the same ham you have at Easter or Thanksgiving, which means you eat it all year round. You just put a fucking word
Actually,
in front
I
of it.
don't even do turkey at Thanksgiving anymore. We just do ham.
Yeah, so I'm not
sorry.
giving you that.
Turkey's overrated. Turkey's
Yeah,
overrated.
I
to me.
don't like turkey.
Interesting. Before we get into a fist fight over whether Christmas ham counts, which it does.
There is
It
no,
does.
there is no,
100% it counts. I will die on that hill.
there's no fist fight because you are dying wrongly.
Now, we're still on the food category. Ham, though, yeah. Still in the food
I agree.
category.
Ham is great.
Christmas cookie. What's your favorite Christmas cookie? And
Ooh.
I mean, I guess you can even go. It could be a cookie. I mean, like you're like, oh, we make
You know
these
what?
chocolate chip cookies
I gotta look this
during
up.
Christmas time.
Hold on. I
that are really good.
gotta look it up. Nope, I gotta look it up. There is a specific Little Debbie Christmas. It's a Christmas tree Little Debbie cakes.
Oh yeah.
I'm counting it as a cookie.
What's up, Nella?
Is
Welcome
it
in.
a
Thank
cookie
you
or
for
a
hydrating.
cake? Is it a cookie or a cake?
It's small enough to be a cookie. Here, hold on. I'm gonna put it in the Discord.
Yeah, but if it's small enough to be a cookie, but it is a cake, then it's not a cookie.
It's 100% a cookie.
Then it's not a cake.
Yeah, they don't have
No,
Little
it's
Debbie's
not.
in the UK, so.
Yeah, no Little Debbie's in UK. Sorry. That's mine. I'm going with. And if not those,
Nella, don't worry. You're not 40 minutes late. You're actually only 25 minutes late because
Nah.
we don't start until whatever time it was 25 minutes ago. I don't know what time it is for you guys.
It's fine.
All I know is that I'm upset and drunk, so this is gonna go one of two ways.
True.
Ooh, okay. If you're not giving me, if you're, I just
They
looked
don't
up.
have
They are
Little
called
Debbie's
Little
in the
Debbie.
UK. No.
I've never heard of a Little Debbie's in the UK.
It's called Little Debbie's Christmas Tree Cake. So I'll give you that because in the name it says cake. So I'll give you that.
Well, it
I
depends
will
what
go
it is.
with.
Like, if it is a cookie, it's a cookie. If it's a cake, it's a
It's
cake.
not.
Different
It's a
things.
snack. It's a snack cake.
It's a snack. Yeah, it's like
right.
a snack. I will go. I will
peanut
go
butter
with the.
cookies. Hold on for 1 second. Peanut butter
Yep.
cookies with the
Yep.
chocolate kisses in the middle. I think those are called. Are those the peanut butter blossoms? I think. But
Yeah,
I know what you're talking
I
about.
believe
Those are
so.
good.
Those are delicious.
Yeah. Please,
That's
please
perfect.
don't.
Living
Please
in the
nobody say
UK is
gingerbread.
decent.
We're kind of.
Yeah.
Living in the UK is good. We just miss out on a lot. Like, we don't miss out on a lot of things. Like, we get Taco Bell. We have Wendy's now, which is weird. We only have a
Snickerdoodles
couple.
are good.
We get
Snickerdoodles are underrated.
Five Guys and stuff like that. It's just the sort of, I don't know how popular Little Debbie's is across America, but I've never heard of that.
It's
as
the most
UK.
popular snack.
It is the most popular snack. Yeah.
Right. So I've never heard of that, but that's probably popular in America. But if I went and spoke to anyone that hasn't been to America, they probably wouldn't have heard of it. So it's stuff like it flies under the radar outside the US, whereas Taco Bell is huge everywhere.
Yeah, ask Fluffy about
That's fair.
Little Debbie, or ask her about a zebra cake and see what happens.
So you
might-
talk about fucking what's a zebra cake?
She might hit you.
Zebra cake.
I was here for the zebra cake conversation, and I remember this going the way of the Brits.
Zebra
What
cake.
is a zebra cake?
It's just
Google it.
another snack cake, Little Debbie snack cake. Back to the cookie conversation. I will go with something that's called a hidden kiss, and that's like it's a Hershey Kiss, but it's wrapped inside of a dough, for the cookie, the dough, and then that's dipped or put in powdered sugar, so it looks like a little pointy Christmas tree when you're done with it. And they are amazing because the Hershey Kiss does not melt in the oven when it's inside of that dough. Amazing.
I'll be honest. We don't. I say we. I don't really eat specific cookies around Christmas. Like, there's no that springs to mind. When you say your favorite Christmas cookie, there's not like a cookie or a biscuit or that I only really eat at Christmas.
Christmas tree and zebra cake are the same
But-
thing.
Like, I think realistically, the only
No.
cookies
Who said that?
Crazy
Crazy.
said that. He's
Crazy.
he's
No.
not allowed to
the
have that.
only
10 points
cookies
for
I
Gryffindor.
really eat is Domino's cookies because they're incredible.
Very incredible. Where am I finding this good shit? I actually make those, Toasty, or not currently, but I have made those. That's like I'm sure it's a recipe, but it's a recipe my mom had, and I made them. I passed the recipe on to Brittany. She makes them. They're
This
fantastic.
recipe is owned by the Still Talking podcast.
Still Talking Podcast now owns everything that I have.
Yes, we do.
But little known fact, not that I do much of anything anymore, but I am a I don't cook very well, but I bake pretty decently.
See, I'm the opposite. I can't bake for shit. My nan taught me to bake when I was like 11, 12, 13, that sort of age. My nan taught me to bake, and none of it went in, like, at all.
Yeah.
But I get told, like, so I made a lasagna not that long ago, and it was like, this is the ingredients. There's a I didn't really follow the recipe, and I cooked what was an incredible lasagna. I can cook really well.
Question for you.
Like,
Question for you then. Yeah. Lasagna, cottage cheese or ricotta cheese?
I use ricotta.
Ricotta.
I don't know if that's like a popular thing, but I personally don't like cottage cheese. So
I like
my family
cheese.
have always used ricotta cheese for
Yep,
that reason.
I use ricotta cheese. Yep. But yeah, no, I've like as I was a young little lad, my mom used to make cookies for like the church that we went to for the bake sales and stuff like that. Like, and I'm not talking like she used to make a cookie. We used to have.
Yeah, but Nella, cottage cheese.
We have
nice.
a ton of cookies. Like, she used to make like 20 different varieties of cookies and probably 10 dozen of each kind. And that's kind of where I learned a little bit of the baking of that stuff.
Yeah, like my nan taught me to bake, and I just can't bake.
Wait, hold on. Who's no cottage cheese. We're not doing. I don't mind cottage cheese.
No,
like to eat.
I agree with what Nella said. Cottage cheese probably is easier and faster.
I don't think so, really, because you're just blopping it on.
True.
Say put cottage cheese. Okay, sorry. Dennis has been waiting. I think he was looking it up, so I give him a little bit of time. He's looking up what his cookie was since we weren't allowing the cake.
Yeah, you're not having a cake for a cookie. This is ham at Christmas, and you're not having it.
Well, since I have been hated on for my choice,
it's despair.
So, I will have to go with. I don't know the name of it, but Domain, you may remember it. They came in a blue metal tin.
Blue ribbon.
Armor.
That sounds
Armor?
correct. Yes,
Yeah.
I haven't had them since I was at least 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah. After you ate the cookies, you used those tins to keep your sewing. My mom would keep sewing stuff in that tin for the rest of the year.
Oh my god, do you guys have the sewing kit issue? Is this a thing that is an American problem as well? Because we
don't sew.
No, but right, celebrations, a box that comes with chocolate in it, quite a lot of chocolate, and you only really buy them at Christmas, like the big boxes. You might get like the bars of the specific chocolates all year round, but the boxes, circular box and all that, they come with chocolate in. You eat them around Christmas. Most people get them as gifts from work and stuff like that, right? But March comes around. You'll open a cupboard. You'll see a celebrations box. Lewis's little face will light up. I'm going to get a Malteser or a Bounty and stuff like that. You open it up and it's fucking needle and thread because your mum's made a sewing kit out of the celebrations box. And it's there all year round to a point where at the next Christmas you will see a celebrations box that is brand new and actually has chocolate in it, but you won't open it because you're like, I'm fucking opening that. It's a sewing kit.
Right. Yeah.
I can't open boxes of chocolate anymore.
Yeah. It's I would say that's about the same thing as those metal tins. Like you would. After you ate the cookies out of it, then somehow it ended up, being a sewing kit, or, you'd have random items in it. But yeah, those cookies are good. Those are like a really hard cookie though. Like that, like, sometimes like you gave yourself a headache if you ate one of those. Let's pivot back here to chat. We'll deal with you in a second, Nella. 1 second, because we got some issues with that. now Crazy found the ingredients for Christmas tree cakes and zebra cakes. What makes the difference? The cake is the same. It's the white cake with the icing on the inside and the icing on the outside. What the difference is the Christmas tree has like the sprinkles on it, and it definitely gives it a texture different than the zebra cake. I'm not disagreeing that the ingredients aren't the same. It's just the texture is different because of the sprinkles. Okay. Now, I don't know if Greenfly and Dennis have been paying attention to the chat. Mayonnaise
right now because that's.
I have been paying attention
I've ignored
to the
it.
chat. And you go ahead, though, man. You go ahead.
No. Mayonnaise in mashed potatoes? What? I mean, just put butter in it. It'll make it creamy. I mean, can we time her out? We're not timing her out.
Anybody that times out Nella has to deal with me. I make what I have been told are incredible mashed potatoes, and I use mayonnaise, butter, and milk. It is the way to do it.
Can I ask you something, Greenfly? Because it actually will go back to what Nella said. Where did you learn that from?
I got that from my grandma.
Is your grandmother? It's kind of a weird question because you're from the UK.
My grandma's dead, so be careful.
No. The question I was going to ask was where was she like originally from?
So my grandma actually got it from my granddad. My grandma was born and raised in the UK. My granddad was Canadian.
Okay.
She got it from him, so it was a Canadian thing.
Okay, because I was going with the where Nella said it was kind of a German thing, and that wouldn't surprise me. That like a
no, Toasty, we can't. This podcast was my idea. No, we can't.
An Eastern Europe type of thing. So I don't disagree with it, but it's also the same concept. Like
exactly what I'm going to agree with exactly what Nella said. If me or Nella made you mashed potatoes with mayonnaise in it,
it didn't tell you,
and didn't tell you,
yeah.
Not only would you not know, you would say that it was incredible. Right. It just makes them fluffier.
And I would agree with that. But once I know that it's in there, then that's weird to me. I wouldn't do it with it in there, but if I heard that, it's kind of the same concept as like a meatball recipe
Neko,
that I
if
use.
we didn't tell you, you would eat it and you'd enjoy it. And if we then said, "Oh, that's got mayo in it," you'd be like, "Is it?"
And we might fight. I'm
fully with Nella on this. It just is better.
Yeah.
No.
I would.
I will die on that hill.
You will die incorrectly.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to die on the hill because I'm not going to put my life on something that I haven't had yet. But
Here's the deal. There's very many things I don't need to eat to know that I'm not going to like it.
Name one.
Chocolate-covered Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Yeah, but that's not a food. That is an insect.
It is a food.
No, it's an
It is
insect,
a food.
Dennis.
You can purchase it off Amazon right now.
It doesn't make. I can purchase a fucking monitor. It doesn't make it food.
Listen, it is categorized as food, as a candy.
It is food. It is not food. It's an insect.
It's food somewhere.
That is it. That is improper logic because going back to Christmas ham, that's not food. That's a pig.
Wait, what's that fruit that tastes like feet? Hold on. I don't know that there's a food that tastes like feet.
Feet?
Wait, Greenfly, name one what?
Durden?
Yeah, then you can't just put something over. So, insects aren't food. They're insects. Yes, people eat them, but people eat dogs. Dogs aren't food.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
If it's edible, it is technically a food.
I'm edible. I'm not a food.
According to who?
Me?
Oh, this is not turning
Charlie
into a,
Manson.
This is not turning into a Jeffrey
Jeff
Dahmer
Dahmer and
episode.
Charlie Manson would beg to differ. Okay.
The law would then disagree with them. and as a
The
law
law doesn't
citizen,
dictate what's. Oh my
Yes, it
gosh!
does.
No,
Toasty, you
no,
cannot cook a dog.
Greenfly. If you were stranded on a desert island
No,
and your
Dennis, I know
only
where
source of
Dennis, I know where this
protein
question's
is
going.
going to be a Madagascar hissing cockroach right next to a cocoa tree, you're telling me you're not gonna kill that cockroach, cover it in cocoa, and eat it?
I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it.
Durian. Okay, I was looking it up.
No.
But no, Dennis, at the same time, I've eaten paper before. I've eaten grass. They're not foods. They're just things that are able to be consumed.
Grass has got nutrients in it.
Yeah, but it's not food.
It is food if you can eat.
Dennis,
We've
I'm
had
gonna
this,
ask you, Dennis,
we've
Dennis,
had
I'm
this
gonna ask you a
debate
question.
before, and I've
Dennis,
already won this debate. I
you
don't
haven't
know
already
why
won.
we're arguing again.
You haven't won. Dennis,
I did.
is paper a food?
If it is edible, it
No,
is
because
a food.
anything is edible. So
What is your
everything is food.
defi- You know what? Google.
I think for something to be food, it has to have some nutritious value to it. It has to have something, whether it's protein or fiber or something like that. And I don't think paper in its form is nutritious. Grass, however, can be nutritious.
A cow
Yep.
isn't food. A cow.
Cows
becomes
eat grass.
Food. Yeah, but a cow isn't food.
Any
cow-
food, any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink that plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth. So by your definition, no, paper is not food. But
I've eaten paper.
But
by your
any
definition-
nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink. A Madagascar hissing cockroach is eaten by people and other animals. Guess what? That means it's food.
And it's
Suck it, Greenfly.
Ooh, we are sucking it. Ooh. It is a losing battle.
You
yes.
don't like what I said?
It's not a
Argue
losing
with
battle.
Google.
It's not a losing battle. However, I'm going to move on.
Moving on.
I'm not in a mental position to fight a stupid argument at this moment.
Because you lost a stupid argument.
Don't get me wrong, Dennis. I could
What does
very
that say
easily-
about you for losing a stupid argument?
No, Dennis, I haven't lost yet. I have arguments back. I could very easily lose. Don't get me wrong. I haven't won. I also haven't won. I could lose very easily. But I am not in a state to argue pointless arguments.
There are
at this
levels.
moment.
There are
For the
levels
record.
of food. Yeah, I think there are levels of food, but you're saying mashed potatoes aren't on the same level as a cockroach. I would say that's not necessarily true. In our society, yes, but in other countries and other societies, a cockroach probably has the nutrients that you need, and they probably look at a potato and like, yeah, I'm not going to eat that, especially with mayonnaise in it.
Mayonnaise and mashed potatoes are so good.
Moving on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sidebar. This is not related in any way, shape, or form to what.
Okay.
Hey, do you remember that running back I told you about, Doman in Kansas, who
Yes.
decommitted from Notre Dame to Colorado?
Yes.
He just made the headline on ESPN,
Oh yeah.
ESPN.com right now,
Huh.
for committing to Coach Deion Sanders and Colorado University after decommitting from the Notre Dame.
Interesting.
The Notre Dame.
If you put a cockroach and mashed potatoes in front of me, which one am I going to eat? I'm going to eat the mashed potatoes. But other people in other parts of the world might not
know what?
choose the mashed potatoes.
Hold on now. Is mayonnaise in that mashed potato? Because I may
I'm not
take a
going to
second
tell you
look.
either way, Dennis. I'm not going to tell you either way. You take that risk when you choose to eat it.
Moving on.
What
Moving
in the
on.
Sam Hill?
I think it might be time.
I'm not knocking on it.
No, Doman, I think
I
you
want to
know
put a
where
pin
I'm
in this
going
one.
with this.
Hold on. I want to put a pin in this one real quick. I'm not knocking on it. It sounded weird to me, Nella, but I'm not going to knock on it because I haven't tried it. And I have an open
Doman,
mind.
my only question to you is: do you like fluffy mashed potatoes?
I'm not sure. I like the lumps.
Yeah, then don't put mayo in it. You don't like that's the thing. You don't taste the mayo at all. Like you would never know.
Another's on our way to make it
It
for us.
just makes it fluffier.
Okay.
You just smooth. It helps smooth it out, and
Okay.
I love it.
I just want to put a pin in it. I'm not against it. It sounded weird, but some people think some stuff that I do sounds weird.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think we should do with that pin? I think we should move the podcast along to a very special segment.
Move the podcast along. Are we moving it along to?
A very special segment.
Did my stream crash?
We have two. No, the stream's still up.
My stream did not crash. Okay, good.
We have two very special segments this week. We have option 1 or option 2. Dennis, you're in charge of both segments. Option 1 or option 2. Dennis crashed.
I did not crash. I had to mute myself because I have not got over my cough.
And it's time for Dennis's thought-provoking question of the week.
All right, we have moved on to the Still
We
Fun
have moved on.
podcast thought-provoking
Also-
question of the week. We'll get to Smash or Pass.
Thought-provoking question. I just based purely on what Toasty's just said. Instead of doing Smash, Marry, Kill, because I don't fancy killing any festive.
Oh, we're
people.
killing them. We're killing them.
I don't want to kill any festive people. I don't want to get any coal in my stocking.
We're gonna have
Can
to.
we just do Smash or Pass? Everybody lives.
We'll see. We have time to think about that.
We have time.
We do have time. We have time to debate that. We have time to debate it.
Thought-provoking question of the week.
Festive. Okay, so here's the festive, thought-provoking question of this week. If you had to be a character in a Christmas movie, which movie would it be, and why?
Is this we're adding a character? I haven't seen this.
Yes,
question
we
because
are
I've been
adding. Yes,
watching-
Yes, you are a brand new character.
Oh.
So I
in this
can't be
movie.
Buddy the Elf.
Oh yeah. I thought.
No.
I thought we could be like Buddy, or we could be.
I want to be Buddy the Elf because I
Yeah.
reckon it's the one that's closest to my personality.
Either or, you can be, because I want to open it up a little bit as well. You can either be a character that's already existing in a Christmas movie, or you can be an added character to that Christmas movie. Not a major role, just someone who partakes in it.
Yeah, I would pick, not because of Zoe, not because of the fact that it's the name. I would pick Buddy the Elf in the same way that I would pick Jake Peralta on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's the one that's the one that when I think of my personality is the one that springs to mind. Very jokey, very happy most of the time, finds the best in most situations, and just wants to be loved. As much as that sounds really sad, I just like it when people like me. So I will personally say Buddy the Elf.
Green 5, no one's told you lately, man. You're a really great dude.
You are.
I needed that
You're
today.
You're
I
very
actually
important,
did.
man.
I did need that today.
You're
know
very
everyone-
important to me, man.
I know everyone says that as a really stupid thing. I needed that today. I did need that today because I am very upset at the moment.
Okay.
You're welcome, man.
Couple answers from the chat here. We have a Santa Claus from Nella. She loves knowing kids are happy and loved, but she just has a big heart.
That's a great
Neko would
answer,
pick
Noah.
Buddy because of Zoe.
Of Zoe.
Yeah.
Zoe is the female that works at whatever this big shop's called.
And Crazy is going to Gremlins on that.
Mm-hmm.
And Toasty wants to smash Mrs. Claus. Gotcha.
I don't blame it.
Okay. I'd like to go with two of them, if we could.
Swear to God, if you take my pick, though, man, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm going to pick one now, and then I'm going to come up with another one.
Oh, if you pick mine, I'm gonna be so mad.
Would you like to go first?
Nope, no, I do not. You've already started.
Okay. I would like to be Hermie,
Okay, didn't pick it.
and that is the elf in Rudolph.
It is.
Because I feel that I have long been from an island of misfit toys, and I feel that I fit in with them. So, Hermie
Fair
rules.
enough. Hermie does rule. That's a very good pick. That's a very good pick.
There we go. Go ahead.
I'm going with John McClane from Die Hard. And yes, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Die Hard is
and
a Christmas movie.
I will die on that hill. So I'm going to go John McClane on Die Hard.
Die Hard is not a Christmas film. It is
God
a film
dang
set
it! Yes,
at
it
Christmas.
is Green Fly.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, you got
Yes.
Dennis, what is the main premise of Die Hard? What is the main thing behind that story?
Saving Christmas.
Gremlins. Hold on.
No, it's not.
If that's the case, then Gremlins is not a Christmas movie.
I
because
fully
it just
agree.
happens. No, you're wrong. Gremlins is much a Christmas movie as Die Hard.
Which the answer is neither are Christmas films. They're films set at Christmas. There is a difference.
Then Home Alone is not a Christmas movie. It's just a movie that happens to be set around Christmas. Because kids get left home alone all the time. Boom. Checkmate. Checkmate.
Dennis,
Die Hard is a
parents do
Christmas
not
movie.
go. Parents do not go on holiday and leave their kids at home all the time. But also,
Excuse me.
the main premise of Home Alone is his parents getting home for Christmas.
No, it's not. It's his parents getting home because he was left home alone.
Hence the name.
It just
You're not.
it just
you're not.
it just
You're not getting
happened.
it.
It's not Home Alone at Christmas. It's Home Alone.
You're not getting Die Hard as a Christmas. Die Hard isn't a Christmas film.
It is. It's just as much a Christmas movie as Home Alone.
Dennis, there are 7 Die Hards.
We're
6
talking-
of them aren't anywhere near Christmas.
Right.
We're only talking
Die
about the
Hard-
first one.
First one.
Die Hard. is
Chat,
not
Die
a
Hard Christmas
film.
movie or not?
Chat,
Please
is
answer.
Die Hard a Christmas movie?
We'll go with your answers, chat. Majority
Die
rule.
Hard is not a Christmas film. Bruce Willis, the man in the film, said it's not.
Did he write the film? No, he didn't.
Yeah,
he just
but-
acted the part.
He also says stuff about the moon, and he was in Armageddon, so we can't trust him.
This is also very true.
Yeah.
It's not a. I'm not giving you that.
I'm taking it. I don't care if you're giving it to me. I'm taking it.
It's not a Christmas. You're not
Alright.
taking it. It's
I'm
not
giving
happening.
it to you. 2-on-1.
You're,
Good
Thank
thing
you.
Jax
No,
isn't
thank
here.
you.
you're not
Good
having it.
Good one.
You're not having
Good one.
it. No.
So Home Alone, Die Hard, and
Nope.
Gremlins are all Christmas movies.
No,
Case
they're not.
closed.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Agreed.
Gremlins and Die Hard are not Christmas films.
Then how? Explain it to me logically. How Home Alone is more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard.
Because the premise of Home Alone is Christmas.
Okay.
But that's the whole.
main-
No, that's ridiculous. That's Gremlins. Gremlins and Die Hard as
No,
well.
I'm going to
The
ask you a
setting-
question. Right? Is Home Alone as good a film if it is set in June?
Absolutely.
No.
100%.
No.
You can. You know what? Because here's the deal. You can focus it on any holiday. 4th of July, Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
Easter,
exactly. But
New
you have
Year's
to focus
Eve.
it on a holiday. You have to focus it on a holiday.
No, I'm saying it could be interchanged with any holiday, but it can also
Yeah.
literally be a random April 17th.
Okay, then it's not a Christmas film. If that film makes sense on anything that isn't Christmas, it isn't a Christmas film. It just happens to be set at Christmas.
I just convinced you that Home Alone is not a Christmas film?
Yeah, go for it. Why not?
Anyways.
That I'm at a loss. I'm taking Die Hard. Die Hard's a win for me.
You're
Die Hard is
you're
a
not
win.
having Die Hard. You're not having Die
That's a
Hard.
Christmas win.
No one's getting Die Hard.
What?
Nope.
Here's one that we actually had a conversation about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Christmas or Halloween?
I think it's interchangeable.
I don't.
I really
think
do.
it's purely a Christmas film.
You
The
can't say
main
both.
premise-
It's crazy. That's cheating.
The main premise of Nightmare Before Christmas is it is finding Christmas and that Christmas spirit. Not necessarily finding a lost Christmas spirit, it's discovering a Christmas spirit. Like that, the premise of that is Christmas. That is a Christmas film.
I'm gonna do a Google search real quick. Nightmare Before Christmas. I want to see when it was released. Because I feel that it was a Halloween movie. October 13th. It was released before Halloween.
I would say it's a Christmas film. I'm happy to be disagreed with. However, I would say it is a Christmas film. However, as much as it goes against what I have just said, and I don't agree, I'm not going to agree at any point. However, I will say, Dennis, I will give you Die Hard. Because I have just Googled it, and Jed Stewart, the screenwriter, did confirm not that long ago, in fact 10 hours ago, that it is a screenplay. It is a Christmas film. So I will drop.
I didn't need your validation, but I appreciate it.
I don't agree, but I will give you it.
How do you not agree with the man who wrote it? He created it. The creator said, "This is what I created it as," and you say, "I still don't agree." What do you mean? That logic is so flawed.
All right, moving on. Would you like to do another character in a Christmas movie? Would you like to come up with another character?
100%, absolutely. Yes, I've got a second, and I'm ready to go first.
Well, go ahead.
No, I think
Elf.
did we
Elf
all
from
say?
Elf.
No, did we
here we go
all
again.
say? No, I'm only asking. This isn't like a question because I also said Elf from Elf. The first time around, did we all say an actual character in a film?
I did, yeah.
I said Elf. You said John McClane. Don't I can't remember who you said. You said Hermie.
Hermie.
Yeah. Second time around, because we all picked one way, I think we go the other way. I think now we add a character.
Perfect.
Just to add that little bit of.
I would like to be Dennis Liu Hu in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Is that adding a character though? That's already a character.
Dennis Liu Hu. Dennis Liu Hu would be a character in How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
All right, I got you.
I would be the stepfather to Cindy Lou Who.
All right.
Is that because you want to be in The Grinch, or because you like the mother Lou Who?
Because Cindy Lou Who's mom, let me tell you, if you don't know, look her up.
If you don't know, get to know.
That Lou Who
is woohoo.
Damn. Is woohoo.
Oh.
Thank me later, guys. Oh, and to answer that question, smash all day.
That's coming. So's Dennis, by the sounds of it.
Whoa, that's a different sound, buddy.
A Christmas. Wait, you talking about Ralphie?
What's Ralphie?
She said she couldn't remember his name in the movie. You talking about Ralphie? Okay. A right-hand man of Krampus? Yes, okay. Alright, so yeah, Ralphie.
That fits you so well, Crazy. Did you see they're making a sequel to A Christmas Movie where Ralphie's all grown up?
Yeah. I'm kind of interested.
I'm slightly skeptical, I'll be honest, man. I really am.
Fuck them.
I've got some reservations.
Oh, to add a character to a Christmas film.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, it's already out? I didn't think it was coming out yet.
Oh, is it out? Did it release?
Interesting. Alright, so Greenfly or myself, adding a character to a Christmas film. A Christmas Story Christmas, okay. What's it on? Crazy. I'm assuming Netflix? HBO? Okay. I don't know what... Actually, here, chat, I will let you choose what movie it is. But the character is the Abominable Dough Man.
I think that has to be added to Monster. No, because that's not a Christmas film.
I mean, because like the Abominable Snowman is in Rudolph, but I already took Hermie from Rudolph.
You did.
So, could I be Frosty's friend? I could be his BFF. I could be.
Um,
All right.
I'm not gonna really name. I'll call him Detective Greenfly. I would the film Santa Claus or the Santa Claus
With Tim Allen?
with Tim Allen. I would like to be one of the police officers that is part of the whole getting run around by Tim Allen as Santa and his kid. I would like to be one of the police officers in that. I think that would be quite cool. But I can't be bothered thinking of a name, so I'll call him Detective Greenfly. But yeah, I think being like almost kind of what Reginald Val Johnson was in Die Hard, where he's on the radio giving out like the call outs and stuff. But that in the Santa Claus with just some guy running back and forth over the top of your head, I think that'd be quite a cool role.
All right. I know where I'd put my Abominable Dough-Man.
Go on.
The Abominable Dough-Man is a sidekick
Coming to a cinema near you.
to Billy Bob Thornton in Bad Santa.
Oh,
I like it.
I like that a lot. That's a very good pick.
I think they're three decent picks, you know. Except Dennis's,
Happy
because
with mine.
Dennis very much has ulterior motives.
Very much.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I'd like to be the store clerk that doesn't Sinbad. to get the toy.
Jingle all the way. What classic movie.
That is a
You know
great
what?
film.
You know what? I think that helps us transition real quick.
Let's move back to our.
Um,
So we're done with the
Nick,
thought provoking.
yeah. What is the all-time favorite? You just got to pick one. All-time favorite Christmas movie. Chat, jump in there too. All-time favorite Christmas movie.
You think I would be prepared for this since we actually talked about this a little bit ahead of time?
Crazy.
Crazy.
That's
I
a
would've-
fantastic pick, Jingle All the Way. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's a really fantastic pick. I'm not gonna pick it, but I think that's an
wasn't
underdog.
Here for the conversation about the favorite Christmas film of all time, whatever Doman and Dennis have been talking about.
It was in the chat.
Was it? We might have.
I would personally say, it's a newer film, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. But I think it is a very, very, very good film. It is definitely a Christmas film. I think it is it's a very feel-good film. I would say Fred Claus with Vince Vaughn.
Solid pick, man. That's a very
I
good
know
pick.
it's new and it's not like the best of all time in terms of like most. It's just the one that makes me feel the best when I watch it. That or Elf. But
You know what you know what I wish I would have done? Quick sidebar. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you. Forgive me. I'm sorry. You know what I wish we would have done, though, man?
What's that?
I wish I would have thought of this. We should have done a fantasy draft of top Christmas movies. I really do, man. I'm regretting it right now.
we can still do it, Dennis. Dennis, we can do it.
Eh. We'll talk about some
I feel
honor.
like
I think we all
yeah.
choose one or maybe two, and then we can talk about some honorable
Yeah,
mention ones.
honorable.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
good
like
with that.
Jingle
That
All the
works,
Way,
that
that's
works,
actually
yeah.
kind of funny. That's kind of a funny movie. Home Alone.
I like
a
that.
good
I think
one.
that's Home Alone's. Yep, Home Alone's very good. I prefer Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
I don't agree with that.
Because-
Home Alone 1 is...
Well, here's the deal. Because again, I do not to contradict my argument. I believe it's actually easier, logically, to accidentally get on the wrong plane for holiday than to be completely forgotten altogether. So, because of the logical way that worked out, it appeals more to me realistically on the concept versus the first one. And I think that by itself stood out for me.
Interesting.
I think my second pick would have to be Elf. It's the one I've watched.
Solid pick.
I don't mean this in a really sad way or that, but every year I watch Elf with my little sister.
Same.
My little sister. No, these aren't Christmas films by any. I'm not trying to claim they are, but like me, every single year, and we're currently 5 of the 8 through at the minute. Me and my elder sister watch Harry Potter from start to finish, and me and my little sister, we've not watched it yet. We normally wait until about Christmas Eve. We watch Elf, and we've done this since we were little kids. Like me and my elder sister have always watched Harry Potter. Me and my younger sister have always watched Elf, and then two always do whatever they do when they're fit. But and I think Elf just holds that sort of sentimental thing. Plus, it is just a very good film.
I agree.
100%. I think Elf is, aside from Christmas movies, just probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, not, I mean,
I
absolutely.
think it's the most. I think it got released as revealed as it was the most popular Christmas film of all time, which doesn't surprise me
It's a good one.
at all.
I like it.
I'll have to go. So here's my number one and then number two. I am an extremely huge fan, and I watch it any time it comes on regular TV, or if I see it pop up, I gotta sit down and watch it. And it's Jim Carrey's The Grinch. It is just a great.
Very much one of my honorable mentions.
It hits all the nostalgia for me as a kid because I love the cartoon, the added extras from the cartoon that Jim Carrey brings. I absolutely love it. It's
Also,
one of my all-time favorites.
Can I just say, not on a Christmas note, but on a film as a whole, Jim Carrey as the Grinch is one of the greatest castings of all time.
I agree, 100%.
There isn't a single person on this planet that could have pulled that off better than Jim Carrey.
Yep. I agree 1,000,000% with that. Yep. My second is not as popular, but it's a very feel-good movie with a lot of comedy. Best Man Holiday. The Best Man Holiday has a lot of big names in it. Morris Chestnut, Taye Diggs, Terrence Howard, Nia Long. Really, really, really good. Really pull at your heartstrings type movie. Best Man Holiday.
Interesting. Mine, number one, hands down, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
No one touches that, okay?
That's number one, hands down, is that one.
That's a solid movie, man. That's a very good pick.
Because it's hilarious.
Yep.
Number two, I like the Santa Claus, the first one, the original.
The Tim Allen one?
Yes, I like
Nice.
that one. What would have we all done two?
Yeah, we've done two. Green, have you done two?
I did Fred Claus and Elf.
Okay.
That's right.
Now, so we all went one direction with this. Just give me your number one on this one. Favorite all-time Christmas cartoon movie / TV show.
There's only one right answer, though, man. There's only one right answer.
I think there's a couple.
No, I think that, listen, there's a lot of good ones, but I honestly feel like there's only one right answer.
I think there's only one right answer, so give me yours, because I want to know if mine matches yours.
Charlie Brown Christmas.
I would say, how about we all say it at the same time? But I'm
Okay, man.
I'm with you. I'm with it's a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Absolutely. It is. That's, again, up there with the cartoon version of The Grinch for me. If it's on, it's a must-watch. Stop everything. It's a must-watch.
Right. Rudolph is better.
I just say,
I like Rudolph.
you're talking about animated. Like, this isn't just TV. This is animated Christmas films or TV shows.
It could be a movie, but I mean, like Charlie Brown Christmas is more of a TV, made for TV show.
So it could be a movie, and what you're telling me is you're overlooking A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
But
On this one. On
more
this one. Yes.
importantly, a very left field shout that is a very honourable mention for greatest Christmas film of all time. You're overlooking The Polar Express.
That was actually
okay.
on my list of one of the other movies. I would have said.
Hot take. I
Because
feel
the
like the
answer
Polar
to the best animated Christmas TV show or film is The Polar Express.
Polar Express
I'm
sucks.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm with
Who
it.
the
That's a
fuck
hot
said
take,
that?
but I believe the Polar Express is extremely overrated. I'm sorry. I was not impressed by the Polar Express.
You're stupid.
Wow, that's harsh.
It's not harsh, it's a fact. You're dumb.
My
Vote
hot
the
take
most
makes
boring
you-
Christmas movies.
Thank you, Crazy. Yes, Crazy, I
Yeah.
agree with you 1,000,000%. I could not get into it.
So good. It is so good. It's all about friendship and loyalty and coming together at the best time of year. And it's on a train.
I'm trying
Trains
to
are
see if
overrated,
I'm
man.
watching that. But yeah, that's
Right, that's the best go to sleep white noise on earth, Crazy.
You're all. I mean, Doman, you said it was up there. I respect that. The rest of you are wrong.
Overrated, man. I'm sorry.
So wrong.
Overrated.
So wrong. It's literally a film all about, right? It's literally a film all about not believing in Santa. And then you go through this and you make friends that you'll love forever. You know that, you know everything else, right? And then it gets revealed that Santa's real. Christmas is real. Your friendships aren't in vain. You have found Santa together. You have found something to believe in together. And it's Santa and Christmas, and you hear the bell of the little thing that means only people that believe in Santa can hear this bell ring, and you hear it. It is the perfect film. Nat Rose, you take that back. Tom Hanks is a fucking treasure.
I feel like people who say the Polar Express is the best Christmas movie ever had
It's
Christmas
not the
ruined for them
best.
at a very young age.
It's not the best Christmas film ever.
Best. I'm sorry. Best animated. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It
Best
is the
animated.
best animated Christmas
I
film
feel
of all
like
time.
Christmas was ruined for you at a very young age,
I
and
disagree.
you want Christmas magic.
No, it is just a great film. It is a great film.
I will not insult your intelligence, but I respectfully disagree with you.
What you're telling me is that big
Nat.
Forrest Gump. Do I need to continue? Do I need to continue? Stranded.
Hold on. Look, Green Flag. In all
Not
seriousness,
Stranded, Castaway.
all seriousness, I'm never taking a trip with Tom Hanks.
I might never
Ever.
take a trip with him, but fuck me, the man is an incredible actor.
Absolutely, he's goated.
So
Goated,
he's
100%.
So when Nat said Tom Hanks blows, he is one of the single greatest actors of all time. Mate, you go through his. I'm on his filmography now.
Crazy, you ain't shit.
Wait,
Bro.
are we? Well, hold on. Are we like? Are you just talking because Tom Hanks is in Polar Express? Or are you actually saying that because Tom Hanks?
No,
is not a
Tom,
good
Tom
actor?
Hanks blows. Like Tom Hanks blows. Because I said Tom Hanks is a treasure, and they said a treasure like Mike Astor.
Whoa, Nat.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Nat. I will disagree with you on that one. I do believe Tom Hanks is a top
Man.
5 actor of all time.
Saving
Versatility,
Private Ryan.
different
Done.
roles.
Done.
Saving,
there.
Yes.
Hit
Yep.
the number
You
one
do
on
not have
the
to go
list,
any further.
and you're done. That
Yes.
done.
You don't have to go any further. That's it.
Then what? Sorry.
Then Saving Private Ryan. Done.
No, he's one of the best. He's one of the best free films of all time.
Yeah.
Ever. Agreed.
Top. I know this isn't Christmas related, but seeing as we've just got that, top 3 films of all time.
Personally,
Yes.
biasly, Number one for me, Lord of the Rings of Two Towers. The second one for me is probably Saving Private Ryan. And then number three, Training Day.
I always preferred the first Lord of the Rings.
Fellowship.
Yeah, the Fellowship of the Ring. I always preferred.
I loved the fact
I mean,
that
in
Gandalf the
all
White
fairness,
came to save the day for.
you could pick any Lord of the Rings, and it's not out of place.
I feel like the third one might be. I feel like the third is
I
significantly
don't
less than the
know.
first two.
I don't think it's significantly. I
I
understand where
I
you're coming
I
from with it isn't necessarily on par. Like I
oh yes,
personally think
correct. Story wise, it's up there, but yeah,
I personally think it is, but I understand where you're coming from with it's a little bit lacking somewhere. I do get that.
yeah,
The first two I struggle to pick between. I always led toward the Fellowship because it was the origin of it more than anything else.
that's fair.
My top three films, they don't involve a Lord of the Rings film. My top three films of all time are, and they're very questionable picks. I'll be honest. I'm gonna get some shit for this. First, Shawshank Redemption. That for me is the greatest film of all time. Then I have The Green Mile. Then I have Saving Private Ryan. So two Tom Hanks films, and then at the top, Shawshank Redemption.
Interesting. I don't have a problem with any of those. All three of them.
That's good. That's
Those
solid
are all-
list.
those are
Solid
all
list
good.
for you, five. Yeah. No argument for me.
Well, I don't do movies, so.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
But I have seen a few movies. So the ones that I've seen, Saving Private Ryan, number one, all time.
Fair. I agreed. I no disagreement there. That's a solid pick.
Then I'm going to go with sports movies. So we
That's
go
fine.
with.
That's completely fine. Is Rudy up there?
I'd like it to be up there, but I'd like Field of Dreams, number two.
Great movie. Great movie.
And welcome back, Noah. I go Field of Dreams number two, and I would say I have a 3 and 3A, 3 and A and 3B because I really like Rudy, and I really like For Love of the Game.
It's solid picks.
So, but number one, hands down to me, is Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
If we go sports movies, real quick, another sidebar into the sidebar, since Domain King basically is three sports movies, I go Friday Night Lights is number one for me. Followed very closely by Remember the Titans. And then thirdly, I go The Program.
Oh, that's good. Speaking of programs, I'm assuming UAB did not cover the 5 points. Is that what we're talking about?
Sorry, Neko.
So what? We're doing top three sports films. Sorry.
We can, yeah. Just real quickly before we transition to the next
So
subject.
my first one would be Rudy. I think a lot of ours are going to be sort of football related. My first one would be Rudy. My second one would be
Ouch, Neko.
Invincible. My third one would be Friday Night Lights.
Varsity Blues, another good movie.
Great film. Great
Yep.
film. I think Invincibles is mainly a big part of that is the fact it's the Eagles.
Well, right, yeah. You're drawing the two movies about your.
Yeah,
about
a
your
big
team.
part of that is the fact that it's the Eagles, but I also do personally really like Mark Wahlberg as an actor.
Right. So we sidebarred to the sidebar, but let's get back on track onto Christmassy stuff.
Back on track.
Yay!
How about your favorite Christmas song?
Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. That's not my answer.
That's
On-
crazy.
okay,
That's
so-
Crazy's favorite
That's
song.
not my answer.
This song is very disrespectful. Let me say this. Number one, the opening line is, "I don't want a lot for Christmas." And then she goes on to say, "All I want for Christmas is you."
Yeah, but
To
I
me,
would
she's
argue.
saying you ain't shit.
No, but I would argue that if you're saying that all I want for Christmas is you, that is one present. That isn't a lot. It's not a lot.
So you
It's
saying
one
you're not
present.
a lot?
Numerically, it is one
I'm
present.
not a lot. I'm not a lot.
Correct. But Greenfly, don't ever say that again. You are more than enough, Greenfly. Do you understand me? Don't you ever say that again. You are enough. Say it with me. I am enough.
I am pride. I see power.
The what? Did you
The
see
turdy pointer.
turdy pointer? Does that count? I'm not sure what. Somebody check on Crazy. Make sure he hasn't bumped his head. Silent Night
that-
and Drummer Boy. YouTube it. No shot.
I'm not even gonna YouTube that on an incognito mode.
No. I mean, I had like some classic songs when you have like "Oh Christmas Tree" and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and stuff like that, and I don't mind Mariah
My
Carey's.
favorite Christmas song is "Last Christmas" by Wham. That's the one I get stuck in my head the most.
Well, I have a new Christmas song now because I just heard it probably a few months ago, and it hits hard. It reminds you of when you were a kid for Christmas.
Go on.
It's
I swear to God, if you say what I think you're gonna say.
what?
Hold on. Do not say it. I'm gonna send it to you in Discord right now. Hold on.
No.
Okay.
It is a
Okay.
good song, though. It's a good song.
No,
It's
nothing.
it's a very
Nothing
good
by
song,
Ariana
Greenfly.
Grande.
Okay.
It's called "It's Christmas Time" and it's by Macklemore. It's really
Dude,
good.
okay, I'm not sure if you said that as well to me
told you-
earlier.
I think I said
but-
it yesterday to you.
Yesterday. Dude, I listened to it after we talked about that is a great Christmas
I
song.
haven't heard it.
Holy crap. Very, very much so worth the listen.
Yeah, because
I
it
will-
reminds you like as a kid, like the Jordan poster to see how much I've grown
Right.
and like it just
Very nostalgic. Yep. Very nostalgic.
yeah. Song starts about a minute. I am not watching that video. Whatever it is, the Backstreet Boys are doing the first ever Christmas album. Really, I can't believe they didn't do one before when they were like really hot.
I saw that as well.
No, I think this is super smart from them. Get hot, then fall off, and then 20 years later bring.
Yeah, but
something
like
Christmas.
everybody did one. I'm assuming like New Kids on the Block did one. Backstreet Boys, I thought did one. NSYNC probably did a Christmas album. 98 Degrees, like all those boy bands, I thought did them. Your dad used to sing it to your sister and you.
And went, oh my God, I looked at my watch and went, no. And I put it down and rolled over and just went back to sleep.
Good for you, man.
Sounds
And
like
it was
you
the
were, didn't
nicest feeling in the world.
No, man.
So what was the exact question? Because I heard like no, I was playing the Chipmunks.
Yeah, like,
Christmas song by the way.
like,
So
Great
everyone, like,
song.
when I ask people this question on like stream and stuff, they're always like, "Oh, I want world peace." Or you see like famous people, "I'd love world peace," or "I'd love no hunger," or everyone to have a home. None of that bullshit. What do you want for Christmas, though, man? We all want world peace, but we don't only want that at Christmas. We want that all year round. Everyone wants world peace. Everyone wants everybody to have a decent life. But specifically for Christmas, Dorman, what do you want?
something that's actually attainable, or is it not attainable?
Yeah. No, something that you could get, but you want more than anything.
Okay, well that's two different questions then.
Okay, fine. You might want to be president, but you can't get that.
I mean, I could.
I mean, more like a PlayStation.
I'd vote for him.
I wouldn't.
You can't vote here.
You can't vote here, so.
It's 1-0.
Exactly.
What do I want for Christmas? Whew. That's more of a thought-provoking question of the week than
That's
anything else.
exactly what I
Dennis
said too,
Dennis
man. Like
said that.
I got, dude, thinking because selfishly again, I normally think, yeah.
Yeah, like
Now that the
tangible.
question is, don't mind, just to give you a bit more time to think. Now that the question is, not in any way like world peace or anything that massively affects the world. A selfish answer. What do you want for Christmas?
Man, like tangible items.
I know what Domain wants.
I can get tangible items. Like, okay, I want another computer. I want a TV. I want.
It doesn't necessarily have to be tangible. Like Dennis said, he wants to sleep. That I accept that. And then he said he's looking. What he wants for Christmas is a lion. I accept that.
I'd like a monkey, if I could get that.
I'll give you. No, that's fine.
I've always
That's
wanted a monkey,
That's a fantastic answer, Domain.
but that's just stupid.
No, I don't think it's stupid at all. I think that's, dude, that's not a Christmas wish. That's a dream,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
I've always
but I
wanted-
will
That's
let you. If you want a monkey for Christmas, then that's a good answer.
Right.
Now I need to think of my answer. What do I want for Christmas?
I know what Domain really wants, but he's too embarrassed to say on stream.
Exactly.
Go on, Dennis. You tell us.
Yeah.
He
tell me.
wants a grade A baddie from Colombia who knows how to cook and get a little sassy and
I would like to change my answer.
No, this is me. Hold on. You back out here. Hold on.
Dennis, order 2.
and
No, my
Roman wants a lady in the streets but a freak in the bed that says yay.
Dennis, you have fucking
She don't even have to
butchered
be. She don't even
that.
have to be a freak. Honestly.
Dennis, you have butchered that. A lady in the sheets, but a freak in the bed. It's a lady in the sheets, but it's a lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets.
Same thing. Nella needs more
No,
sun. She's wanting more sun for
no,
Christmas.
that's not the line in the song. That's not the line in the song. Crazy or Greenfly. I'm about to Google it. You're done. You lost. You lost.
I didn't even know it were a song.
What? Would you just think you just made it up?
Right.
No,
It's
I've
from-
heard loads of people say it, but I didn't know it was a song.
It's a line in the song by Ludacris, who's also in the song with Usher and Lil Jon. It's Usher's
Yeah.
yeah. So I want a lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed to say yeah.
Oh yeah, I know the song. I know that song. I know that song. I don't remember that
I was-
lyric, but
yeah,
I also
I-
wasn't going with the song. I was just saying.
Oh,
Like-
lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. I got you.
Yeah,
I
it's
okay.
And
I'm picking up.
I'm not. Don't mind. I'm also not claiming I made that up. That is
Oh, good.
a very common thing.
I
So
will say this though, Doman. I don't need a big freak because there. I mean, listen, not all men are created equal.
He's only got
I'm
a little
very
bed.
quick to admit I have limits. So
He's
there's
also
some
only got a little bed.
I cannot.
he's got a race car bed. So
So I like to go fast.
You can't fit a big
wanna go
freak in the
fast.
cockpit.
I want to go fast. You came first, you're last.
Zoom zoom.
All right. So that should transition us to the next segment. The
In-
highly anticipated,
I
Drum roll.
can't wait, y'all.
award-winning.
It's not, but we continue.
Hold on.
I mean, nominated.
Hold on 1 second.
It's
We just
not,
got rated
but
by
continue.
EKs.
EK.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. You are here in the perfect time. Welcome in. How was your
Yes.
stream? You playing Callisto,
We-
right? I think that was the game I saw.
I'm going to say this now. If you are playing Callisto, is that any good? Do let me know.
Were you wanting to play?
I'm intrigued by it. Not wanting to play. It's called like the Callisto Protocol.
Yeah.
It
was good. Finished it up today.
Looks intriguing, is how I word it.
My friend Greenfly here would like to know if that was any good. But you came in at the perfect time. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome into the Still Talking Podcast. This is episode 25. It is the Christmas edition of the Still Talking Podcast. And we have talked about all kinds of things Christmassy today, about your favorite cookie, your favorite food, your favorite movie, your favorite character in a movie, if you could put yourself in a Christmas movie. And we are about to get into the best part of the Still Talking Podcast. And we have changed it a little bit to be a little bit more PG. Sort of.
Indeed. Sort of.
We are going with Smash or Pass. Typically we do, Smash, Marry, Kill. We did Smash, Marry, Kill previously. But we are doing Smash or Pass. And this is a holiday edition of the Smash or Pass. So,
Dennis, you know that you're in charge of doing this. Nella has a request nice to make sure that there are male contestants in the wheel.
This is okay.
So real quick. EK has also said she really liked the game. The game ending was a little fickle, but definitely worth playing. So there you go, Greenfly.
There we go. And I will definitely have a look. Let's do what we need to do.
Yes, Nella. Right. Yes, I have filtered it to be not only fictional characters. I've included cartoon characters, but only adults. So Cindy Lou Who will not be in this, right? Mm-hmm. No child will be in this in any way, shape, or form, including cartoon children, but cartoon adults and actors who portray real life characters are going to be included in this. I have found filters for that.
We have the filters. We like also chat interaction for this.
Sexual games on this channel.
Also, no animals. Rudolph is not going to be in this list.
That's bullshit.
I don't want to play it.
It is not. Listen, bestiality and children is where I draw the line, my friend.
Well, I no longer want to play this game.
Yeah, I mean, I was all ready to smash.
I had my smash.
Rudolph, are you kidding me? Mate, with that nose so bright? Oh my lord!
Rudolph got back.
Come on, this is. I'm already.
Okay, hold on.
I'm already protesting this shit.
Chat decides. Am I adding animals?
Rudolph got no, Dennis. We're not adding animals.
No, chat. Are we adding bestiality to this list? This I need to know because listen. Let us know.
I think we add because
naked. Dennis, Crazy is naked and ready to start. Let's go.
Hold on.
Fine. I need to change
for Christmas. Okay, why he's changing that? Because what if Frosty? If Frosty comes up, he's not really an animal. He's not a person.
No one's smashing Frosty.
You don't know that.
Whoa, I do know that.
With a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
Have you seen the size of that badonkadonk from behind?
Mm-hmm.
Mate, Frosty can have all the Bundy he wants. No one's smashing Frosty.
All right.
That's up to you.
Okay. Now, I would like to eliminate the gingerbread man from this because I'm kind of a little impartial to that.
Can I just say?
Food is where we draw the line, though, man.
Can I just say? Neko's comment or chat about Frosty the Snowman is absolutely impeccable.
Attaboy.
Hey, Domain?
Yeah.
Domain, question. Is there a way to add pictures to the chat for because there's some of the so it has the way I have it, I have a wheel, right? And the wheel will spin and has different names in it. But I want to be able to make sure people can see. So for example, I'm going to eliminate this name after I bring it up, right?
Dennis, the only way to do that is to have Doman change his display in Streamlabs So I would
Okay.
recommend personally putting them in, or
And
not necessarily putting them in Discord, putting the name of the person in Discord and letting Dorman Google it, and then he can put the image on screen if Dorman's
do we
willing.
want to? Excuse me. Do we want to do that, Doman, or?
Let's not do that.
That's
Okay.
fine.
The reason okay, that's fine. The only reason I said, like I said, Merv from Home
I,
Alone.
I,
Is the
I like Crazy's question.
I mean, Rudolph.
Does-
We don't know
does
how
Rudolph
old. We don't know how old
fall
Rudolph
under a
is.
child? He's a young reindeer.
But I don't think a animal age. Okay, we got to watch what I'm saying here.
right. Be
But,
very
like,
clear.
You
So,
can't shag a reindeer if he's under 3. We've been over this.
We don't know the age of the reindeer.
but dog years, a 3-year-old dog is a damn adult.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
what's
You
reindeer
can't
year?
shag a reindeer under 3.
Right.
I'm not saying I want to go smash Airbud, but we'd have amazingly athletic children. Neither here nor there. But listen,
This might be the last time I ever get rated again, so let's enjoy this.
Dennis, no.
I'm kidding, Green.
I mean,
No,
the
Dennis,
worst thing
no.
you can do is say pass. I mean, it's like, pass. I mean, it's smash or pass, so it's not
do
smash,
that.
marry,
Yeah,
kill.
I'm adding-
No, but then,
I'm adding-
Doman,
I'm-
I don't want there to be that kind of person, because if I say pass, that's not like it's an incredibly inappropriate. It's just saying, I personally wouldn't. I don't want to have to make a vote on Rudolph. He's a little reindeer.
Red does and everything. What has happened to the podcast? Who knows, Nella?
We
Like,
don't
I'm
know.
surprised. 25 episodes? Like, we're 24 episodes more than I thought we'd go.
Can I just say, we're literally 2 months off a year
True.
of this podcast.
True.
We started this podcast in
Are they
February.
food? Who's food? Wait, what?
Reindeers are food, because technically reindeers are deer. And
I
you
mean,
can eat
they are
venison,
food.
which is deer.
But we're not talking about reindeer in the food form.
Dennis, please save this segment and just reel off some fucking people, please.
Are we ready?
We
Yes.
are ready.
All right. Let me spin the name. And I don't have sound effects with this. This is stupid. The very first one, Mrs. Claus.
The first one?
The first one is Mrs. Claus. Smash or pass? Smash.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not against it. I mean, I don't mind older ladies. So yeah,
I
smash.
just googled Mrs. Claus, and the picture that came up, yes, smash.
You didn't know what Mrs. Claus looked like?
I do, but I wanted to secure my my image in my brain, and the picture that came up, smash. Because I'm pretty sure that's not Mrs. Claus.
Santa's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure
pissed.
that is a female adult movie star that I know the name of. Dennis, please put the correct image in chat.
It's literally just giving me names. I don't have images.
Because I don't think Emily Willis in a Mrs. Claus outfit counts.
Mrs. Santa does Texas. I mean, that might be a movie at this point. Wait, Mrs. Claus's sister? Wait. She has a sister?
Miss Claus has. Why did we say that at the same time?
All right, on to the, so we got a smash from Nella, a pass from Neko because he still wants presents from Santa, and Santa's gonna be pissed.
That's fair.
Crazy didn't really answer. Oh, in Bad Santa, I got you.
Oh, Jesus.
There we
You
go.
ready for the next one?
Yes.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Smash.
No, man.
Oh, smash. You know where that red light can go.
Yeah, pass. I'm gonna pass. I'm not judging you guys. I'm just saying pass.
I have antler fear. No, but Rudolph doesn't have antlers.
He does not. He just has nubs.
No, no. No, if he go like Blitzen and Prancer and stuff like that, then yeah, you have full.
By the way,
war.
some of those are in this list. By the way, they may come up.
Exactly. Greenfly did say no Rudolph, and now he's fucking the shit out of it. Yes. Yes.
I said no Rudolph because I didn't want my opinion on the internet. I never said my opinion was no.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Jesus Christ.
So am I.
Uh,
Oh, Jesus. All right, ready for the next one, guys?
I don't condone bestiality, by the way. This is just for fun.
This is fun. This is all fun. This is all fun and game.
Right.
Next one is going to be Jack Skellington.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to say pass.
Would that be considered necrophilia?
No.
He's not dead. Ish.
I'm gonna have to
Right.
say pass regardless.
I think I'm saying pass as well.
Nella's saying smash very quickly, by the way.
She smashed pretty quickly. I am going to
Yeah.
pass. He just don't have enough skin on the bones for me.
Not enough skin on the yeah.
Then I'd like a little more cushion for the pushing.
That's where
Not
Frosty
wrong.
comes in at.
I regret what I've just said.
Oof. That's Nicholas said pass.
Are you writing this down?
Ready? No, I'm not writing any of this down because I want no type of any. No, absolutely not. This is not getting written down. Next one. Ebenezer Scrooge. Pass.
Mash.
What?
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Ebenezer Scrooge. I mean, he's rich.
He does have money.
He does have money.
Dumb man a gold digger.
I mean, we'll see. Can I ask a question? And anybody can answer
Sure.
this.
Sure.
Ebenezer Scrooge from
The Muppets.
no. No, what movie is it from? What
The Muppets does a Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol? From A Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge,
But the Muppets version.
or the duck version? Yes, of Ebenezer Scrooge. Which one are we talking about here?
The Muppets version.
It's not a Muppet.
I don't
The
have a
Muppets version.
Here's man, so I will let you choose.
Okay.
The Muppets version.
It's not a Muppet. It's a freaking
There is
Disney.
a Muppets. There is a Muppets Christmas Carol.
There is.
No, it's not the
But,
Muppet one I'm
I mean,
thinking of. I'm thinking of Ebenezer
What?
Scrooge.
No man gets to choose which multiverse this Ebenezer Scrooge is from.
No, it doesn't. It's from the Muppet one. Google it.
I do get to
Tell me.
choose, and I am choosing. We're smashing.
Oh, man.
He'll be my sugar daddy.
I ain't
Okay.
saying he's a gold digger.
But he ain't messing with no broke.
Ooh,
Ooh.
fuck a duck.
Driller.
What are we doing? Nella Smash.
Yes.
Pass. Oh, pass. Pass. Neko pass. Oh, Neko
What?
Smash is okay.
Wait, hold on. Crazy didn't answer.
Crazy said the duck.
Fuck a duck. I mean, does that mean smash?
I'm gonna say Smash. I mean, I think that says Smash for Crazy.
Yep.
He says fuck a duck. Yeah.
Next one. Oh, this is an interesting one. Jack Frost.
No. Uh-uh.
I mean, he is nipping at your nose.
Yes.
Um,
The only Jack Frost I can ever remember is that old Jack Frost movie with Michael,
Michael
and
Keaton.
I gotta say pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass for the same reason Crazy just mentioned. It's gotta be. I mean, it's really cold.
It sounds like shrinkage, and I really don't have much to lose anyhow, Crazy. So you know what?
Yep, we're passing on it.
Thank you,
Yes.
Dennis. I'm not the only one.
So you're not, buddy. Not all men are created equal. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep. All right. Well, I think we all passed on this one. The next one.
Poor Jack Frost. No more nipping at your nose.
No more nipping. The Grinch.
Smash.
I would. Yeah, Smash.
Smash. Dude, I don't know why. Smash as well.
It's just
I'm
Jim Carrey.
I'm smashing the Grinch.
Like, it's just Jim Carrey.
I mean, never mind.
No, go there. Go there.
Smelly lives in the trash. That's not Jim Carrey living in the trash. That's the guy from Sesame Street.
Oscar the
That's
Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch. That's a different green character.
How do you get Oscar the Grouch and the Grinch confused?
Alright. So, I was going to make some sort of reference to along the lines of his heart growing 4 sizes that day. We're gonna
something else to go is this?
We're gonna just stay Smash and we're just gonna keep it there.
Mark.
Next one. Okay, hold on, because this is. Okay, let me ask you guys this. Because I thought they were children and underage, but I guess they're not. And I didn't consider this a Christmas movie. This was in here. Elsa from Frozen.
Adult Elsa, yes.
Pass.
Adult Elsa, yes.
Pass.
Smash.
I think I go pass as well.
I go pass because if I have to hear "Let It Go," like because that's going to be playing the whole time. No shot. Pass.
Come on, but what happens if he grips too tight and you start singing it?
No, that's where we're
Let it
passing.
go.
We're passing.
Let it go. Please let it go.
We're not even putting ourselves in that situation.
I'm saying Smash.
I agree, Nella. She's also very annoying. Very passable.
I'll be honest with you, she's less annoying than Anna.
I'm passing anybody from Frozen.
You know what? That's a great. I would not pass on Anna.
I would smash Elsa past Anna. Anna is considerably more annoying.
There you go. Yeah, Nella, there you go. Yeah.
I don't need someone finishing my sandwiches.
All right, next one. Oh, gee. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Fresh. Thurman Merman. Bad Santa.
Pass.
Pass. I don't have anything funny to say here.
Yeah, me neither.
Also gonna say pass. That was a little lackluster.
Yeah, we have a full pass here.
Full pass. Is that one that we're all on the same page for the first one? Is this the first?
What's up,
on the
T
same
Ray?
page?
I think so.
I don't know.
Here we go.
Thurman
The man, the
Kid.
legend himself, jolly old Saint Nick. Santa
Nice.
Claus.
Smash. Tim Allen, Santa Claus. Smash.
Is it the same reason, Neko? You're gonna pass because you still want Christmas presents?
Maybe Santa gets you more presents because he's like, yeah. Well, like where?
If I underperform and lose out.
Nico, you're not going to underperform.
Let's smash or pass Santa Claus.
Smash.
I mean, I already said smash on Mrs. Claus, so let's make it. Let's do it. Let's get freaky around Christmas time. Let's go smash.
I think.
Don't man is saying let's run a train.
Not technically a train. It's a different term. Right. There you go. Crazy.
Much different. Okay. Next one.
Wait, what was your answer?
Oh, pass.
Okay.
Smash.
It's not even close. I don't know why. The first thing I think of when I think of Santa Claus is the smelly old guy at the mall who has. So it's an automatic. That's the first image I have, and it's terrible. I know, but
can we make this the last one to round out what has actually been a 2-hour podcast? Because I am fucking shattered.
We
sure.
Can. We can.
I am drunk. I'm upset. And I want to cry.
Oh, you know what? This is the perfect one to end it on.
Oh, Dennis, if it's Kylian Mbappe, I'm flying to America and I'm just going to punish you.
Nope. Thus confirming even further that it's a movie. John McClane.
Goodbye.
Bye, Green Plus. Tell me that came up on random. Nice.
God, it came up on random.
He didn't give us the answer.
That timing. Oh, that's funny.
I mean,
Smash.
Smash.
Smash. It's not even close.
It's not even close.
But smash.
He's back. He's back to smash.
I'm so sorry, dude. It was 100% random. I promise you. It was 100%.
Shut up.
Yeah, you can get
It's
over
not
that.
a Christmas
It's gonna hurt
film.
him, not you.
Shut up. It's not a Christmas film.
Hey,
No.
yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Mother
I
trucker.
agree. It's not a Christmas film.
That's a pass
Oh,
for Neko. Oh.
That's really Neko.
Oh, it's smash. John McClane. Big smash.
Big smash. That's a... Not even second guessing that.
Big smash.
You want one more? You want one more?
One more.
You wanna-
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you can't end on that one. I'm so sorry.
With the bumble.
For the very last one, on the Ghost of Christmas.
No, a real person. Carry on.
Okay.
Next one.
Hold on, we're drawing a line at ghosts.
Ghost art.
No, I'm not saying we're drawing a line. I'm just saying for the last one.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's freaking hilarious. All right, it's going to fall. Frosty the Snowman.
No, a real person for the last one.
Ball humbug. Jesus.
You give us a person.
It's the no, because I will pick someone stupidly attractive.
Okay, let's find out. Go. Pick.
No,
I'm not spinning.
spin it.
No. You
Spin it.
Cousin Eddie.
No,
Cousin Eddie.
Dennis, spin it.
No.
Dennis,
You pick-
spin it.
Clark Griswold.
Dennis, spin
It's-
it.
Oh, look at that! I spun it. It landed on Clark Griswold.
No, it didn't, Dennis.
You don't know
Spin
that.
it. No, I
You
do.
don't know that.
No, I do.
Kevin's mom.
I do. Who's Kevin? Then? Who's Kevin? Donna?
From Home Alone.
Oh, that's a Kevin McAllister's from Home Alone.
Kevin McAllister's mom.
Kevin McAllister's mom. Then in the first movie, smash, and it's not even close. Smash.
She's kind of a bitch, actually.
I don't need to know her personality, Smash.
Yeah, no one really gives a shit about what she's like, though, man.
And quite frankly, she'll forget about it. If she forgets her, so I'm not worried at all.
I'm passing.
So we're going. Are we saying like Catherine O'Hara, as in yeah? I'm thinking the right person, yeah.
I believe that's the actress's name.
I
Yes.
have no idea who the actress is, but I'm sure you searched it. So
I'm gonna say pass.
I'm passing. Anybody forgets their kid like that?
She's fucking ginger.
Oh, okay, that's okay, sir. Sir.
That's offensive to Dennis.
I'm not even a ginger.
That's not the reason. I'm just saying pass. The picture that popped up when I googled it was just very ginger.
Okay, you know what? I also googled her face, and then I'm just gonna read these names. This is not Christmas related. This is just we're in extra time now. Okay. Eugene Levy.
Who?
Who?
Google him. Eugene Levy. The dad from American Pie.
Oh,
Wait, we're smashing or passing American Pie, guys?
Not your passing American Pie dad.
Wait, I don't think he's in a Christmas movie. I am not giving you American Pie as a Christmas movie.
No,
Wait.
I'm not. I didn't spin. I just went to Catherine O'Hara and it said others.
Dennis,
And
do you mean
Just going through the list of
the
other
guy?
characters on now.
Dennis, when you say the dad from American Pie, do you mean Noah Levenstein?
I do mean Noah Levenstein.
Noah Levenstein. Oh, smash! Sign me up for those eyebrows.
Smash.
We were off the rails here, folks. Dennis, you want to send us home?
With that being said, first of all, everyone, I want to say thank you so much for joining us tonight for our shenanigans.
Yeah.
As crazy it is, we wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you so much for being here and participating. From the bottom of my heart, Greenfly, Doman, thank you so much for helping us make these last 24 episodes?
25.
25.
Thank you so much for helping us make these 25 episodes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, long.
We wish you truly a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Please be safe.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Enjoy all your time. If you get time off work,
And
please
don't
enjoy it.
forget to smash Santa Claus.
And if you don't smash Santa, we know that Miss Claus will have anyone. Slide in them DMs.
I'm
fellas.
going to be honest. I am very drunk. I am very upset. And I think I need sleep.
Good night.
On that note, goodbye, good night. Everyone, again, thank you so much for joining us for the Still Talking podcast. We will
It was
see
very
you.
fun. It was very fun.
Maybe.
My God, are you still talking?